too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well. They see the football.
That's caught. It's Payne. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go and make a statement today.
Off play action on first down. Fakes to grab. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hoover. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long. TCU made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Michigan's offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll go with a direct snap. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach.
Snap to the up man, it's a fake. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down.
And when they bring on the punt unit, a lot of times I change my personnel, and I bring on a different unit, and I think it worked to their advantage. 4th and inches, you don't think they're going to run a fake.
That pass is intercepted, but he's out of bounds, so it'll go down as an incompletion and a stroke of good luck for the quarterback. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Uncorks it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's a heat. Finds his man. It's Payne. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. The play action fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the give, looking for room. There he goes. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. At the 44. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Keeps looking downfield. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. leaves it with the running back.
Run game is good. The balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Ball down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator loves to see. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Now on second down. Gives it on the option. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Fires to the big fella. Big noise, big house. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense getting set for first down. Back to pass. It's Underwood. Pocket breaking down. Got a man. It's Klein. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Second down, he'll throw it. Finds the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag.
A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. That is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Now the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so
forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. That's reeled in. It's Morgan. Turning it on. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wide receiver comes in motion. Under fire. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Catch and stride inside the 15. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up for the PAT.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over Mississippi State. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First and 10 for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Rush is on him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And there he is again. Another sack, channeling his inner Aiden Hutchinson against Penn State.
And that is high praise when you start comparing somebody to Aiden Hutchinson. Michigan, year after year, they find these.
Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Horned Frogs will have it first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's James. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
Grab behind the line. It's Payne. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Motion from the wideout. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Snagged in the middle, it's Morgan. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. A first and 10 for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's Klein. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback keeps it. And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that part.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Makes the grab on the left. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Barnes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Horned Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. Tripped up for the tackle. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in the groove.
And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tag and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Finds his tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Underwood. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes the catch. It's marked. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Wolverines are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To throw, it's Hoover. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Horned Frogs are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Breaks into the open. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Horned Frogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Horned Frogs will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. That last completion is still leaving them with a third down. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense drags him down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved a lot.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, TCU. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Stewart. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So here comes the Michigan offense. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. That's caught. It's marked. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. A nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Snags it on the right. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Michigan. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Got the first down. Looking for more. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. The Horned Frogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Trying play action. Flush down to the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Caught in the backfield. It's James. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd with a bolt of energy on 3rd and long. The give on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To the air, it's Keene. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run the counter. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. There he goes. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Keeps it on the draw. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Finds his man. It's McAllister. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. This is now a 7-point game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Got a man, it's Marsh. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Morgan. And the Wolverines get the 1st down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. We just saw just 2 seasons ago when you've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited and developed, a guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan. You can win national championships. That's the hope for the Wolverines moving forward.
This time he's got his man. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him! Pass rush, going after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle and prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Back to throw, it's Hoover. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. We just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions, got to go for it on fourth down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter fourth down, but this
big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McAllister.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going to swing it on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Horned Frogs will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Hoover. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The field goal is no good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. To the air on first down. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with them. Got some room to run. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They want to throw it. He's going for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Caught in the backfield, it's Marsh. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
After that last completion, it's second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going for the big play. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
And the defense holds firm. No pickups at all on that play.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And that's what we players call a 7 route. That receiver ran it beautifully.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. QB draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quick completion to the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They could really use a few yards here on third down because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. A run for the quarterback. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback running on the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. They'll run the toss. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Michigan! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Working that left side now. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man in the middle. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.